Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading. We are looking at your general life during the week, your love life and also your career. Sit back, relax and enjoy your reading. Oh, hi there guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading this week. I just wanted to show you the cards that we're using this week. We are using the Radiant Wise mini deck, miniature tarot, and we're going to just look at your general message for the week through those. For the work reading, we're using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot by Martina Razzo and Miriam E.G. A beautiful deck. If you haven't checked out a review of this deck, well, you probably don't need to check it out now. Well, actually, maybe you do, because obviously not all of the cards are going to be shown on this. We're only picking 5 cards from this deck to have a look at message for careers. So if you want to check out the actual review of this deck, guys, you can. It's on the channel, okay, so where you get to see all of the deck, what every single card looks like. We are also going to use, for the love reading section of the reading, guys, the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. She actually is a YouTuber, this lady. Fantastic tarot creator and also oracle deck creator as well. I'm in love with this deck. This is specifically for love readings. I haven't done a review on this particular deck yet, but yeah, the one will be coming up soon. But I just couldn't wait to use this for the love readings this week. So we're going to use this for the love readings, and also we're going to use, for your spiritual advice for the week, we're going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. Hi Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're doing your week ahead reading. Happy birthday guys. We're looking at Monday the 25th of January 2021 and going straight through to Sunday the 31st of January 2021. And yeah, let's start shuffling the cards. Remember, we're looking at your general, your career and your love reading for the week, and also the spiritual message. Hi Aquarius, so the cards are down and let's have a look at the reading. So let's have a look at what the general message is for the week. The Magician. So I think, you know, when you've got the Magician, it is a card about manifestation, but it's also a card that would indicate that you've got all the tools that you need to create the type of lifestyle or the type of existence that you want. If you look at this Magician, he's got all of the tools on his desktop, as above so below. So what he's doing is he's creating something from nothing. I think that the message with the Magician is that you have the skills, tools, the abilities and the talents to create what you want. Let's have a look at what the next card is. Okay. You know, the Star is all about hopes, dreams and wishes being fulfilled. It's like a 9 of Cups card. It's just the major energy of that. The Star is a brilliant card in whatever type of reading you get. It just feels to me like the two cards are kind of saying together that you've got the skills and the abilities and the talents to achieve the goals or to manifest your desires with the Star energy showing here. What's the next one? Ah, Queen of Wands. You know, often with the Star and the Queen of Wands, this is somebody who's famous or popular. This could be somebody who's famous or popular. You know, this would be like this would be like a celebrity, an actor, an actor and actress, somebody who's on, I don't know, one of those kind of celebrity programs or reality TV or something like that. This is a singer or an artist or something like that. She'd be popular. She'd be in the limelight. That's what, and that's your major arcana there as well. So with the 3 cards, it's interesting. Again, we're going back to the idea of creating the type of lifestyle. Perhaps some of you guys, the message is that you have the skills and the abilities and the tools to manifest or to achieve your ideal of fame, because the Star and the Queen of Wands is about fame often. And I just feel here that it's saying you've got the abilities to be recognised, or to have somebody recognise you, or to get the type of fame or popularity if you want. So for example, if you're wanting to be an actor or an actress, perhaps you've got all of the talent to do that with the Star and the Queen of Wands energy showing there. Okay, we've got the Hierophant. That Queen of Wands and Hierophant looks to me, with the Magician and the Star card, Aquarius, like again, it keeps talking about the talents that you hold to achieve the dream that you want. Perhaps for some of you guys with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant, maybe some of you guys, if you want to achieve this dream, yes, you have the talent to do it, but perhaps you need to get some guidance from this person here. For some of you guys, if you have a dream, for example, to set your own business up, perhaps you want to get some guidance from an entrepreneur, this Queen of Wands energy, or get some form of guidance from someone who can, you know, give you some form of a direction or something like that. What's the last card showing up here? So we've got the Hierophant and the Death card. Okay. Well, you know, the Hierophant represents systems, and it represents, what's the word I'm looking for? It represents systems and it represents conformity. So with the Hierophant, really, it's a tradition. So with Hierophants, we're doing things the same old way that we've always done it. With the Death card, it means that a structure, it means that a way of doing things, a way of life is at an end. It's coming to an end here. So, and it's an interesting one. If looking at these 5 cards together, it just feels to me, Aquarius, like the universe is trying to inform you that yes, you do have the talent to be a big shot. You've got the talents to gain the type of recognition that you want. Star and the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys have the talent to achieve the dreams that you seek with the Magician and the Star card, to get the type of results of, you know, out of what you want. Some of you guys, you may need to get some guidance from someone who's an entrepreneur or somebody who's quite popular. You know, you may need to get some form of direction. But I also feel in the main, when I look at all 5 cards together, you know what it feels like? It feels like it's saying to me that, Aquarius, you have all of those skills and abilities and tools to manifest the life of your dreams with the Star energy showing here, especially if it's anything to do with being famous or popular or recognized for what you want with that Queen of Wands. However, I think what's interesting is that if you are, and I'm just getting that some of you guys really want to, you want to achieve some level of fame or recognition here with the Queen of Wands and the Star being somebody who's quite popular. But the Hierophant and Death cards stand out to me, Aquarius, and it's almost like those 2 cards together are saying, well, that's fine. However, you may have to look at achieving this in a little bit of a different way, or doing things slightly differently with the Hierophant and the Death card. So, for example, you know, if you wanted to attend an audition for something, it may be that you can't go physically to the audition with the Hierophant and the Death card. You've got to do it in a completely different way. Maybe you need to show your skills off, or you need to use your talents with the Magician energy and that Hierophant and the Death card in a very different way to how you'd have used it before in order to achieve what you want to achieve. I think the universe is saying that you have every chance of achieving whatever the fame or the stardom or the popularity or recognition is that you're looking for, Aquarius. However, I do feel that in order to do this, you're going to have to do things very, very differently with the Hierophant and the Death card there. The structures or the way that things were done before in order to achieve whatever this is can no longer be done now. It's got to be done very differently, perhaps because we're living in a very different time. Let's have a look at your career reading for the week. What is the messages with career? Right, so we've got the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about exiting a job. Usually this is walking away, leaving a job, when you've got the 8 of Cups energy showing there. So some of you guys, it might be the focus is on leaving something behind this week with the 8 of Cups. The Star, some of you guys are focusing on leaving a job, leaving a place of work, perhaps with the Star energy for something better. Or perhaps you're leaving a job to focus on your life purpose with the Star energy showing here. Some of you guys may be hoping to leave a job this week or going into the next few weeks showing here. And also looking at this combination, it feels that some of you guys may be very close with that 8 of Cups to achieving something in terms of career this week as well. 8, when you get 8, 7, 8, 9, it means that you're closer to what you're dreaming of, because it's closer to the 10, which the 10 is the new cycle. So this could be very close to achieving something here as well, Aquarius. So in terms of work, it may be that some of you guys are really hoping with the star energy to leave a job behind. Sorry about the card moving around. To leave a particular career or job behind. Perhaps with the Four of Wands, the hope is for the move. So Aquarius hoping with the star energy. I know that that's your major arcana anyway, but you're hoping with the star energy to leave a job behind here. Perhaps the focus is on a move here with the Four of Wands, or maybe the focus is on doing something that brings you happiness and joy, for example, showing here. You know what I'm getting here immediately with that Page of Coins being the card of the student and taking a course, for example, or doing some form of study. I'm getting some of you guys are hoping this, perhaps this week there's a hope that maybe in the next few weeks, or definitely it could be this week, there is a hope to leave behind what no longer serves you and focus on a move. Maybe the move with the Four of Wands is perhaps with the Page of Coins studying something new. Perhaps with the Page of Coins it could be setting up your own business, for example. Especially with the Four of Wands also being the card about events and creativity as well. Perhaps this is running your own business with those two cards. But I do feel that there is a hope to move away from what no longer serves you, Aquarius, and you're moving towards Page of Coins, doing something new, studying something new, with the Page of Coins energy showing there. Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords could be you. So perhaps the hope is to leave behind what no longer serves you and to move towards studying to become the Queen of Swords. So perhaps maybe some of you guys are looking to study to become, you know, could be something higher, working in a higher position. Or maybe the Queen of Swords, some of you guys are hoping that you can study something in management or something in law. Or something in it looks like it's a professional job though. Queen of Swords would usually be a professional job. She can be a writer as well. Some of you guys may be hoping this week to leave behind what no longer serves you and to move towards, perhaps with the Page of Coins energy, this is something about studying something to do with creative writing, perhaps with the Queen of Swords as well. Because the Page of Coins is learning how practical skills, and the Queen of Swords can be the writer as well. So some of you guys, it may be this week there is a focus on leaving behind a job that doesn't bring in much fulfillment, and there is a focus on, you know, doing something that's more fulfilling. That could be in creative writing, but it could also be in maybe you wanting to go on a course or learn something, or learning how to become that Queen of Swords. Some of you guys, it may be, well, I'm hoping that I leave a job behind here. I want to move towards becoming a student, perhaps, a Queen of Swords, or getting some form of mentoring from a Queen of Swords, for example. But I think it feels to me, because the Page of Coins can be the student and this can definitely be the mentor. So some of you guys are definitely focusing on getting some form of mentorship from someone here as well. Or getting some form of guidance or some form of direction from this Queen as well. But also I think some of you guys learning how to become that Queen, because that is your zodiac, you know, it is your, you know, she's an air sign. So learning how to become the Queen, maybe learning something about white collar work, or trying to get, maybe there's a focus on learning and getting a professional degree or something like that with the Queen of Swords energy showing there. And some of you guys, as I've said, could be very much close with the Eight of Cups to the achievement of a dream here with the Star. There's a move showing up with the Four of Wands energy. That move involved with the Page of Coins, perhaps some of you guys going back to college or going back to studying something new, or you might be going into a job where you know nothing at all about the work with the Page of Coins energy showing here. Okay, you're going back into being an apprentice and being mentored, or being an apprentice and learning how to become that Queen. So that's very interesting there. Finally, Aquarius, let's have a look at love. The Eight of Swords. I just feel that some of you guys may be feeling a little bit frustrated and trapped. I mean, you can see that you've got a key around your neck, so I don't know why you don't just take that key and unlock it. But it's not as simple as that. And actually, the window is literally open there, so you could literally just open it up. But no, there's a padlock there. But there is a key. You can open up the padlock. But some of you guys literally feel that you can't, feeling trapped with the Eight of Swords energy showing here. Some of you guys feeling trapped and burdened, trapped and stressed out. Maybe you're feeling trapped or frustrated by the amount of responsibility that you've got in a relationship here as well, with the Ten of Wands energy showing there. What's the next one? Queen of Cups. I mean, it could be around another person. Maybe you're feeling trapped and burdened and stressed out by this Queen here. Okay, Queen of Cups. Now, this could be male or female. It doesn't just have to be a woman because it's a woman on the card. Do you know what I'm getting here, Aquarius? You see these two cards here, they're very nice together. This is somebody who feels a sense of fulfillment in a relationship. I'm going to read it two ways. I actually feel that you're feeling trapped and burdened and stressed out. Perhaps there's somebody who requires a lot from you. Because the Queen of Cups is quite a dreamer as well, and she can actually be very demanding. She's not reversed, no, but she can be very demanding. If you look at the way that the card looks, the lady looks on the card, she looks like she's fantasizing about this. So in a way, the Queen of Cups becomes very much fantasy for me, and there's a lot of water around her as well. So this person could be highly emotional. So it almost feels like some of you guys are feeling trapped and stressed out. Could be concerning an individual, a water sign person. Perhaps this person expects everything from you. Perhaps for some of you Aquarians, you're feeling really kind of frustrated and trapped because you're dealing with a lot of stuff. And maybe you've got somebody around you who expects lots and lots of attention, perhaps with those cards there. But you're stressing out because you can't give everything away because you're so stressed about work. That type of thing. And for some of you guys feeling trapped in a relationship, feeling really burdened and stressed out, perhaps there is a sense of feeling emotional fulfillment within this relationship. What's the next one? However, it may be that even though thinking about it with the Three of Wands, it may be that even though you feel a sense of emotional fulfillment in the relationship with that Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands, some of you guys really want to go out and explore further or explore other things. Other people perhaps. Three of Wands is reaching out. It's exploring other people and other things. That's what the Three of Wands is. And also what I'm getting from this Three of Wands is somebody who's looking for a direction as well. So I just get the sense here, Aquarius, that some of you guys this week may be feeling really kind of trapped and a little bit claustrophobic with that Eight of Swords in a relationship. Okay. Some of you guys, it's really interesting because even though you're feeling trapped within a relationship, there are other things that are contributing towards this, I think, Aquarius. I think number one for some of you guys, it's work as well. Ten of Wands is having a lot of work to do. A lot of responsibilities. You can see this woman's got the laptop here. She's got all of their sticks or their rolls or there's something or other. But she's doing a lot of stuff. She's multitasking. So this woman's trying to carry all of these wands along with look at her notes, along with look at her laptop. You know, she's fighting against the clock. She's trying to do so many things at once. And it may be that some of you guys are feeling really like stressed out and kind of there's not a moment for yourself because you've got so many responsibilities. And it may be that this Queen of Cups, male or female, possibly water, doesn't have to be, is somebody who is extraordinarily, even though she's in the upright, which is nice because she's empathic and understanding. It may be because she's got so much water around her, and if we look at the scene, it almost feels like this person here is this person here. It may be that this person is emotionally perhaps quite demanding and wanting more than you can actually give. And with the Three of Wands, you're probably thinking to yourself, Aquarius, I don't know whether this is the direction that I should take or whether I should be focusing. It may also be that with that Eight of Swords and that Three of Wands energy, you're confused as to what direction to take. Do you stay in the relationship or do you go? And as I've said, some of you guys just feeling really trapped, stressed out, worked a lot. Although you're feeling emotionally fulfilled with the partner, you still feel that there's something else out there. And some of you guys probably even questioning, I don't know whether this is the relationship that I want to go in for the future as well. Okay, let's quickly go through the reading again before we do the spiritual advice for the week, Aquarius. So, firstly, general, the Magician and the Star and the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys do have the talent to be out there, to be recognised for your skills, for your abilities. You have all of that. You've got all the resources at your fingertips as well. So some of you guys, this is an online thing because the Magician has all the resources at his fingertips and he is Mercury. Okay, this is online, this is internet, this is computer. So you've got all of the resources, you've got everything. You know, if you've got a camera, if you've got, a computer, all the rest of it, all of that good kind of electronic stuff, that we can use to set up YouTube channels or Instagrams or Facebooks or whatever to get yourself well known, then use it, okay? But it may be that wherever it is that you want to, whatever it is you want to do, Aquarius, it may be, when I'm looking at these cards, it feels like, because the Hierophant of the Death card is the ending to an old structure, or the ending of conformity, or doing things or tradition, or doing things in a certain way, it may be that even though you've got all of this stuff here, and there is a really big chance that you will achieve the dream of fame, stardom, recognition, whatever it is, whether it's being a film actress, a singer, or running an online business, you're going to have to, in order to achieve that, I feel with these two cards, you're really going to have to do things in a very different way. We are not playing on the same stage as we were 2-3 years ago, even a year and a half ago, whatever it was. Things are very different. So I just feel that maybe the market also could be quite saturated, looking at that things need to change in terms of the structures that have gone before, and the traditions that have gone before, probably because so many people are losing their jobs and they're all heading towards one place, and that's online to make money and things like that. So it may be that you have to change the structure, or you have to change the way that you do things in order to, you got everything you need to do it, Aquarius, but you may need to change up how you do it. Because, you know, if you follow the pack, which is what the Hierophant is, it may be that you just get swallowed up. So you really have to do something different in order to stand out. In terms of work, some of you guys are very close to achieving a dream with the star energy. Some of you guys are looking to let go of what no longer serves you, and you are focusing on your, possibly with the star as well, your life purpose. I see a move here with the Four of Wands energy, but I think that this move will require you, or involves perhaps some form of learning with that Page of Coins. You may be learning from a Queen of Swords who can give you direction, or you're going to be learning how to become the Queen of Swords, whether that's in management or something professional, a professional job, or whether that's in something like writing, whatever the case is. I think some of you guys are either dreaming of it, or you're actually doing it, and you're moving into something that's actually going to help you advance going forward. Finally, in terms of love, feeling trapped and under the cosh, lots of responsibilities here. You've either got an overbearing partner, I think, here, who expects just perfection, and some of you guys are focusing on, you know, I don't know whether this is something I want to continue in, or whether I need to change direction. And some of you guys, it could be that even though you feel emotionally fulfilled within this relationship, you are feeling probably a little bit trapped, and also stressed out with that Ten of Wands, possibly because with the Three of Wands energy, you're kind of questioning whether this is the direction that you need to take, or whether you need to take a new one. Some of you guys may be wanting to experiment with other relationships outside of this one too. If it's not you, Aquarius, then it will be the partner, I think, that is doing this, okay? Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of saying something else, but I don't think I'll say anything else there, you know. Okay, so let's have a quick look at what the spiritual advice is for the week. What is that card? The Six of Cups, I think that is. Yeah, Six of Cups. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. That's the spiritual advice this week. So I guess in a way, with the children or the childhood card, which is the Six of Cups, I think it's important to revisit old dreams or old plans. And this card here may kind of fit in, I feel, with the love reading here in a way. I feel that some of you guys are feeling stressed out by a relationship here. And actually, it may also be because the Queen of Cups is a dreamer. Some of you guys are feeling trapped, stressed out, and you're dreaming of being in a relationship that feels good. So that could be another way to interpret it, because the Queen of Cups is a dreamer, and the Four of Wands is a card about feeling good with the partner. So this actually might be you here. You're stressed, you're trapped, and you're dreaming this week of being in a relationship with the Four of Wands energy that feels good. Some of you guys with the Three of Wands energy are exploring kind of moving out of that relationship perhaps in the future. And it may be that with the Six of Cups here, that the spiritual message is, you know, if this is something that you've been thinking about in the past, it's important to start revisiting it again, because there's a reason that this keeps coming back to you, Aquarius. And the reason is because whatever it is that you have now may not be something that fulfills you. Now, yes, we've got the return of people or romances from the past. That could certainly be something that comes in this week as well, or in the next few weeks. And some of you guys maybe, I mean, she is one for romanticizing how things used to be as well. Okay, so some of you guys, it may be that you've been romanticizing with the Queen of Cups about, you know, the happiness that you shared in a relationship. But I think if that's the case as well with this spiritual message, if you are spending a lot of time romanticizing how things used to be, then that's a surefire sign to say that what you're in right now, Aquarius, may not be suitable for you. So it may be that this is a week to really focus on what you truly want going forward. If something no longer benefits you, if something no longer suits you, then this is a week for really thinking about what steps can I take to now put, you know, to move out of that, and what are the things that I need to put into action in order to start advancing towards my dreams for the future. All right, that is your reading for the week, Aquarius. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like your own private reading, click on the link in the comment section below. Or, I think I'll just leave the link there, actually. Yeah, click on the link in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.